Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. HALALYAM YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and taught us this truth through the Spirit. Shalom to you sincere Akim, YAHAWADAH, listening and learning, being doers of the word and abiding in the faith. To the Akim out here laboring, making their bodies a living sacrifice, pushing the word out in truth and sincerity. And to the speckled birds scattered abroad that look like the other nations but are truly Yasharallah, Shalom. Now I want to go into, just real quick, I don't want to make this too long, Lord willing. Showing that this place that we're in, just further, every day we see further proof. We get more, affirmations. We, have exhortation, things like that, showing us that this kingdom is through. Okay, we're living in a wicked kingdom. This is our hell. This is hell for the elect of Israel, for Yasharallah in general, really. But they, 2/3 of our people, the majority of our people are comfortable here. They just don't know, that we're still in captivity, or they know and they just don't care. They still want to try to make something out of this as if this is our rest, when the Lord told us that it's not. He told us to arise and depart, not literally, but in all aspects of life, except for the ones that you have to, like YAHAWASHI said, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Okay? So here the scripture is telling us, because of all the wickedness that Esau has wrought, everything that he set in stone, that he put in place, that he set in place, because nothing that Esau has made has any kind of stable foundation. He didn't set shit in stone, he set it in clay, like the image in the dream in the book of Daniel. The feet are made with clay. It's a mix of clay and iron, I believe. So this is the weakest kingdom ever. Okay? And the Lord is gonna make it all come crashing down. But so because of all this wickedness of Esau, Edom, because like Job 9:24 says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Alright. Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man, is in control of the earth right now. So the kingdom, this earth, is going to be translated from them to us, the Israelites. Okay, this is our last captivity. Alright, we're at the end right now. And the kingdoms have been translated from one people to another numerous times. We've gone into multiple captivities. We have had our kingdoms too. We were being wicked ultimately, and according to the prophecies, the Lord's ordinances, we've had to go through what we've had to go through. But this is the end, and once it gets into our hands, it's never going to pass away. It's never going to end, because we're going to rule in righteousness, and we're going to have the law in our inward parts. We won't have to teach our people anymore. We won't have to sigh and cry anymore. We won't have to wake our people up. It's going to be in us, innate in us, and we're going to be immortal. We're going to be completely righteous, and we're going to rule over this earth. Okay, we need Yahweh as our most high God over all the earth. All nations know him and fear him. We need YAHAWASHI as our king. Okay, ruling with a rod of iron. We need the 144,000 and the elect men of Yasharallah as joint heirs with our Lord YAHAWASHI. We need these damn heathens in slavery for having us in slavery, and all wickedness that they've done unto us. It needs to be done back unto them, because that's what Yahweh ordained. Thus saith the Lord. Alright? And ultimately we need Esau to be exterminated, because he is nothing but a cancer on the earth. He's done nothing. Nothing. He's so worthless, the Lord is literally going to exterminate him after he serves his sentence of captivity, of hardcore bondage under the nation of Israel. The Lord's going to let these heathens go, have their own lands, have their own, resources, their own, everything. Of course, they're going to be living under our order, and it's no longer going to be just you can do whatever you want, eat whatever you want, whatever. No, they're going to be living in order, but they're going to have their own spaces. Okay, they're going to have their own lands and things like that. Okay, so the Lord is righteous, the Lord is just in all his works. Okay, and he's all about balance and fairness. So that goes to show you that the fact that Esau is going to go extinct, that shows you literally how wicked and vile Esau is. We're not going to be losing anything with Esau gone. The world's going to be better off, on the contrary. Okay? So the kingdom will be translated from the Edomites to the Israelites. Finally. And that'll be the end of it. No more translations of kingdoms. Okay, no more wickedness. The Lord's going to wipe away our tears. We're going to be taken care of. Okay? Our people are not going to be wicked anymore, trying to be like the oppressors. Our people are not going to be having no damn weave. Our people aren't going to be killing each other. No more guns, no more any of these wicked inventions, these wicked devices of these devils. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys these two examples, right? Maybe more with all these notifications popping off. But let me show you this, right? So first, this brother brought this image out. These folks put pork in everything, and it listed 40 different things and more that they put pork into. What the freak is pork doing in bread? They used to use it for insulin taken from the pancreas as closest to human in chemical structure. Now they make it in a lab. Now it's biosynthetic. Okay, face masks that women love to put on with collagen to help reduce wrinkles and lines, my guy. Ice cream, gelatin. Gelatin is in like damn near everything, bro. Like gelatin is everywhere. You gotta watch. Why should we see? This is the kingdom that we're living in. We have to pick up, look at the ingredients of everything that we're about to consume. We have to look up the ingredients. We have to look up what these deceitful ass words mean. We have to, be careful what we watch, everything. We gotta, we're living in hell, man. We're living in hell. It's in beer. It's in low-fat butter. It's in shoes. Bro, this nigga make this. The Lord said, don't even touch the carcass of this abominable animal. And this dude, this devil, Esau, is putting this shit in damn near everything. Wine, bro. Wine. Gelatin absorbs cloudy elements to give clear drinks. Paint, washing powder, bullets, cigarettes, photographic film, dog food. Okay, dog snack, dog food treat, whipped cream, sweets, a bunch of sweets, energy bar. photodynamic therapy, corks, soap, paper, a tambourine. Oh my God, man. The amount of shit that he puts pork in. Yeah. You know he's doing it on purpose. Like, we don't need you, bro. He's doing it on purpose, man. Esau will do this shit on purpose. He'll have different things that are so-called FDA approved. There's a certain amount of, I found this out, I was like, what? There's a certain amount of rat shit that the FDA allows companies to put in peanut butter. What else is FDA approved? There was something else that I found out recently, but I can't remember what it is. You know, with the venom injections are FDA approved, knowing that it's, you know, what it is. You know, the Hydra, things like that I can't get into on YouTube. You know? Like, bro, Esau is so, like, wow. Esau's doing this on purpose, just to cause Israel to sin. Feeding us the chitlins, the pig feet, things like that during slavery. Lobster used to be a just slave food. Now they consider it this expensive restaurant shit, a delicacy. Every ounce of pig was used, helping create an astonishing 185 products. Here are some of the more surprising uses for the animal, and a diagram to show just which bit of the beast, from the trotter to the snout, is used where. And yeah, I remember seeing these. Literally a damn pig nose. Hide glue. Toothpaste. Glycerin from bone fat is used to give toothpaste texture. Bone ash used in production train brakes. Crayons, bro, they're touching that shit. Our children are touching that. Crayons, man. And who knows if he's still using it. This is why we need grace. We're sinning and we don't even know it. Okay, this is why we need YAHAWASHI. Just in everyday life. How the hell are we touching? We're literally breaking the commandment, touching the carcass just by touching crayons. Because this devil Esau decided to put it in crayons. I literally saw somebody, I don't know who it was, some Moabite or something on social media, literally repair a broken sink. He literally smashed a part of the sink with a hammer, a sledgehammer. Got some damn noodles, instant noodles, put it in there and coated it, cleaned it, whatever. He fixed the sink with instant noodles. So you're telling me that there are no alternatives for any of this shit that you're making? You need to use pork? Absolutely not, man. Esau is the damn devil, and he does it on purpose, bro. Esau's the damn devil. What else, man? There was another thing. This shit, man. Cave beast. Okay, this brother brought it out too. This shit is unbelievable. We don't need to hear it. Look at what this damn demon bitch does. Opens a bag of chips, which I remember you couldn't get away with that when I was growing up. I was scared to eat grapes. It wasn't until recently then it just started becoming a normal thing. But Jake does some shit like, I remember I don't know if it was Jake or Eve, I think it was both, but they did that ice cream thing where they licked a tub of ice cream, put it back in the freezer, ran out the store. They got a severe sentence for that, because it's like they treated it almost like it was a violent crime, because you could give someone an STD or something. So they treated it with utmost seriousness. But this bitch, probably nothing happened to her. This Edomite woman, she don't got nobody watching her. No one suspecting her of anything. Opening chips, camera doesn't care. Security doesn't care. Just open it up, do whatever, and it's all good. And look what she does, dude. And you know, she knows. Why is she recording? She knows that she doesn't like this kind of chips. Maybe she actually does like it, and she's just doing that just to be a devil. But look at what she's doing. Spit it right back in. Touched it, put it right back in, spit the crumpled up wet chips in her mouth right back in. And this bitch has the expertise to know the knowledge that you can reseal a chips bag with the damn flat iron, hot iron, whatever it's called. And she want to act like she never opened it while the dude passes by. Bro, this shit is so evil. And she's going after another one. Oh, this one she actually liked. Okay, bitch, why not just take it with you? Just eat it. Okay, just take it with you. No. She just wanted a little taste. She's gonna seal that back up too. Looking around like the damn thug she is. Just walking up and down the candy and chips aisle looking hella suspicious, like the fat freaking cave beast she is. Just chowing down, spitting it back in, and sealing the bag, man. Bro, the fact that she even knows that, like, that's, like, this shit is crazy. Why? Like, why? For what? What do you gain from this? It's not funny. These Edomites, man. And then speaking of pork, the notifications are kind of going a little crazy, but then you got this nigga talking about this. All right, look at this, right? And these niggas are liking it. So she's saying, this is so interesting that y'all judge people for having pork, but people might literally need pork to live, aka insulin. Okay? Like I just said, alright, they don't use that form of insulin anymore. They didn't need to. They're doing it just to be wicked. Probably got called out on it by other medical experts. You know, Elam and, you know, all these other nations might have figured it out or whatever. Probably Eve or Jake probably figured it out and put a stop to it somehow. But they don't use that. They don't use pork and insulin anymore. They use a biosynthetic insulin. Basically, they make it in a lab. Okay, like how Esau be doing all his pharmakia, witchcraft, and drugs and things like that. So I said that, and I also said needing insulin is not the same as willfully sinning and just consuming pork. Okay, once you find out, okay, it's one thing to not know, because of course Esau is a deceiver, he's a devil, and he's gonna do all these things, and like the scriptures say, it's a shame to speak of the things that are done in secret. Okay, and Salakia for the background noise. But that's one thing. That's why we have grace. But willfully consuming pork, it's like she's just defending You know, why would you say y'all are judging people for having pork? Oh, yes, we judge people for having pork. You're supposed to rebuke your neighbor, all right, for eating pork when it's against the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments. But you can't compare needing it, or else you're gonna die. Well, that's not even that, because the Lord has natural herbs, natural remedies. You can literally find a tea or an herb for every ailment or infirmity that you have. So you don't have to worry about needing insulin. Okay? The Lord's gonna take care of you. That's number one. And number two, we didn't know that there was pork and insulin. Who knows that? Who even knew that? So she's not making any point. She's just trying to justify consuming pork. And she want to talk about how you know that, or if people eat pork, that's their business. You roaming the wilderness and that pig, the only thing available, won't doubt you'll eat it. Okay. Number one, like I just said, it's not their damn business. Okay, we're not supposed to, for our people, we need to rebuke them. We need to tell them, no, consuming pork is wicked. You're going against the Most High's laws. Okay, you don't just do whatever you want. That's a Edomite way of thinking. Do as thou wilt. Only God can judge me, and all this. Well, God is having mercy. The Most High is having mercy on you, giving you a warning from His prophets, His servants. You'd rather wait for the Most High to judge you even more severely when He was giving you a chance and you didn't want to listen to His warnings? And then she says, oh, you're roaming the wilderness. That pig's the only thing available. No, I'm not gonna eat it. Still, I'd rather starve. Okay, like in 2 Maccabees chapter 5 and 6. And I told her that our ancestors literally got put to death. Those 7 brothers were tortured. And their mom was put to death after all of them. After all of the 7 brothers were tormented. That mother was strong too, for sitting there and watching them get put to death. And she still encouraged them. Hey, the Most High is with you. You're keeping His laws. It's all good. You will receive your life again from YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Because you had the integrity, you had the strength, you had the faith to endure this torment. And ultimately, we suffer because of our sins. Okay? So, it's not just the pork, it's even deeper than that. But basically, no. Okay, they were put to death. They didn't lie. They didn't, say, oh, I need to live. Pork is the only thing available. No. We would rather die than consume pork, breaking Yahweh's laws. We would rather die. Okay? And besides that, if we're in the wilderness or something, then you wait, you have faith, fast or something. The Lord's gonna bring something else for you. You don't just, that's a test. Okay, so you see some pork. Oh, well, I'm hungry, let me go eat. You're in the spirit of Esau. Okay, you're being dramatic. Like you never went hungry before, struggling like how we do. Maybe you'll eat the damn pork because you have no faith and you don't care about YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI's commandments. But me, I'd rather starve. I'ma just fast. There's always going to be something else. The Lord is going to deal with you if you have faith. It's not just, oh, I'm starving myself, I'm killing myself. No. Okay, the Lord, you just have faith that the Lord is going to give you something else. And this nigga comes in like the serpent he is, enticing Eve to follow the visions of her own heart rather than what the Most High said. These are facts. Even the Quran states that Muslims can eat pork if there's literally nothing else. Yeah, the Quran states a lot of shit. A lot of wicked shit that you can do. Okay? Damn the Quran. I don't give a damn about no goddamn Quran. Who the freak cares about what the hell the damn Quran says with your goddamn kufi on? Get that shit out of here. I don't give a damn what the Quran says. Okay? We're talking about YAHAWASHI. We're talking about the Bible. We're talking about the real scriptures, not some plagiarized Ishmaelite harem, 72 virgins desiring, scimitar, camel driving, wielding, bullshit Quran, that whatever the hell you're talking about. Alright? And it is like, it's really like that. It's that deep. Damn the Quran, man. It has our people in a stronghold to this day, still following this wicked ass religion from a damn pedophile Ishmaelite, rapist Ishmaelite, racist slave holding Ishmaelite, and our people are embracing it today. And it's the same thing with Christianity. And this, now she talking about, well, it's suicide. You know, this nigga said all these dudes is fronting for their followers. In a desert with nothing to eat for days, they definitely gonna eat pork. In a desert, where the hell are you gonna find pork, you dumbass nigga? What is wrong? See, our people will go to any lengths to justify sinning, man. Fronting for those followers that are gonna eat that pig to prevent hallucinations after not eating for days. You eat the pig and you eat each other. That's where the Noah story and Ark come into play, but that's a story for another day. Oh my god, man. So, and he appears to be a Jake. He appears to be a Jake. And yeah, this is Eve right here. And our people are through. Like, this is how our people operate. Our people are through. Okay? Our people are through. I didn't want to get too deep into the just the pork stuff, but shit, I'll bring it up. Let me get Isaiah, I believe it's 66. Yep. Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord, YAHAWAH will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So when YAHAWASHI returns, he's going to be mass murdering. He's going to be putting a lot of people to death. On top of them nuclear missiles coming. Okay? Them intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay? It's going to be a whole lot of bodies dropping like flies. For all the sin, all the wickedness that people around the world are engaging in and willfully committing. Okay? They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. So these niggas want to act like they got some type of wisdom, like they got common sense. Oh, you niggas are gonna eat the pork. Trust me, you're in a desert with nothing to eat. You're gonna eat the pork. Stop fronting for your followers. I'm the real righteous ones, because I'm using common sense. Stop trying to be over righteous, holier than thou, blah 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 blah. So you're sanctifying yourselves, you're purifying yourselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse, y'all shall all be consumed together, saith YAHAWASHI. Okay, these 2/3 that are doing, it doesn't matter what you do. If you're a part of the 2/3, you will be put to death along with these damn heathens, along with Esau, along with Babylon. Okay? And speaking as a man, niggas like this, all the way at this point in time, you are still speaking against the Most High's laws, and you think the laws are done away with, you're probably through. Okay, you're probably through. Okay? I pray these niggas get a wake-up call. I'm not trying to, do too much, and, I don't, because, we have to remain humble, and we can't be so quick to, say anything. But I just hope that you niggas get your wake-up call. Whether that's a positive wake-up call, the Lord wakes you up to the truth and humbles you. Yes, we want our people to be saved. If the Most High sees fit for your wicked ass to instead be preserved for nuclear missiles, and you get that death by pain wake-up call, like it says in the Apocrypha, I can't remember exactly where it said that. I think it's in 2nd Esdras. Then I'm cool with that too. I'm cool, whatever the Most High sees fit to do to niggas like this. Not even just them two specifically, just anyone. Okay, anyone that's like this, that's justifying wickedness. Okay. All right. Now we already know the law is not done away with. Look at Matthew 23. Look at Matthew 6. Second Esdras 15, I believe, where it says, "Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord." Okay. Y'all are gonna get that recompense for your sins, your wickedness. But more to the point, this is a result of our people living in this wicked ass kingdom, man. This is a result. They got a taste of that swine's flesh thanks to Esau, and they got stuck on it. They can't let go of pork. Okay, they cannot let go of that pork. They can't let go of that swine. Now, of course, this is, a result. Our situation is a result of our people going off, and this is our punishment. Okay, we are suffering these curses. We're in captivity because of our sins. Okay, but the devil that put all this, that gave us the access, that made it so normalized, that brainwashed us, the one that forwarded the affliction, like it says in I believe Zephaniah, is Esau and the rest of these damn heathens in our communities, so-called communities, with their gas stations and mini marts, drug stores, Chinese restaurants, Moabite restaurants, so-called Chinese, whatever, that forward the affliction. They take advantage of our situation. They love seeing us down. They love seeing us in sin, because they know we are the holy people, the chosen people of YAHAWADAH Yahawashi. So they want to keep us down. They want to be in the rulership seat, and they want to rule wickedly and do whatever they want. So it's these heathens that are forwarding the affliction, which causes the Most High to be sore displeased. This is Sirach 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. So Esau is evil to himself. These heathens are evil to themselves. They push the same shit onto their own people too. Onto themselves too. They harm themselves with the pharmakia as well. The drug witchcraft. Making celebrities push out these wicked ideologies and philosophies. Popularizing atheism and things like that. They're evil to themselves as well at the same time. Verse 6, there is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is the recompense of his wickedness. Well, the run-of-the-mill average everyday Edomites envy themselves too. They hate the elite of their own people too. You know? They're all in this situation as well. The curses are falling upon Esau now. You know? And this is a recompense of his wickedness. Okay? Because the Lord does what he wants, whether he's judging an individual or a whole nation. Okay? And it just so happens that he judges nations. Okay? Because when you look at these Edomites, it doesn't matter if you look at the elite or your average everyday redneck. They are all wicked. They're all the same. Every single Edomite is wicked. Okay? You can't say every single so-called white person is wicked, because our people are, the scriptures say our inheritance, the Lord's inheritance is as a speckled bird. You never know who might be an Israelite when you're just looking at them off of appearance. So that's why I don't say, every white person. But we do know there's a reason why every Edomite is going to be exterminated. Okay, the Lord is just and righteous in all his works. So it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. Okay? Every Edomite needs to go. Thus saith the Lord. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. Okay? So even if it seems like he's trying to do something good for the people, really there's an ulterior motive behind it, or he'll turn it into something bad. Proverbs 4:14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. Okay? Like if you see this bitch in an aisle next time you're shopping, leave the store. Just leave the store. You don't know what this hoe did. Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so does his wickedness, or so is his wickedness. These Edomites are not to be trusted. Okay? Through the Spirit, you'll know. Avoid them, separate yourselves from them. Arise ye and depart. Be not equally yoked. That goes for niggas too. Alright. Verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief. This bitch wouldn't have been able to sleep at night if she didn't go and do this. Okay? She wouldn't have been able to sleep at night that day if she didn't go and cause some mischief, do something wicked, just for no reason. You're not going to see who gets the bag. You're just putting it there in her mind. She just knows someone might grab this bag, open it up at home, see the bag all burned up and weird, see the nasty slimy pieces of herpy chips in their half-filled bag of chips, and she's just like, wow, I did that. Just happy to be wicked, happy to be a devil, a demon, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. They enjoy this. Okay? For they eat the bread of wickedness, and they drink the wine of violence. It's who they are. That's the wicked. That is the wicked. It's describing Esau, Edom, and these evil ass heathens. Okay? But the path of the just is as the shining light. Alright? That shineth more and more unto the perfect day. Be sober, be vigilant. For your adversary, the devil is as a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. We are not ignorant to Satan's devices. Okay, so our light, our path is going to shine. We're not going to be in gross darkness like the rest of the world. You know, just moving in the dark, not knowing where you're going. Okay, the Lord's going to show us everything that we need to see so that we can order our way rightly, you know. We can stay on that straight and narrow. And we don't stumble and fall for anything. Sirach 10, back in Sirach 10, but at verse 4. Or Salakia, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. So, hey, like I said earlier, this Edomite devil is not going to be under no suspicion. No one's going to care. They're not going to charge them like they did with the Jakes or the Eves that was licking the ice cream thing with that stupid ass trend. You know, you got these different verdicts being ruled for these Edomite criminals. Okay, it's something to, people are, you know, our people will go on social media and celebrate when an Edomite, like the Edomites in the Ahmaud, I don't know how you pronounce his name, but the, you know, Arbery case, they finally got a verdict and they finally got jail time or whatever. Our people will celebrate at that. Celebrate for these crumbs. Okay? From Esau's wicked ass system. Okay? His people, Edomites, are the way they are because the ruler is the way he is. Okay? The elite are the way they are. So the people on the earth that they rule is going to be just as wicked. Okay? As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. She wouldn't even have had no idea like this if it was Israel in rulership. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. That's what we're waiting for. Okay? And that close it off on 2 Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, we are the ones that the kingdom will be translated over to because of, you know, the unrighteous dealings and you know, all the wickedness that's being normalized and pushed out, the agendas, the laws that they're passing, the abominations that they're engaging in day by day, minute by minute, second by second, the things that they're doing in secret, in the dark, thinking no one's watching, but the Lord sees everything. But because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, these people are fully set in their ways. The wicked are fully set in their hearts to do wickedly. Roughly paraphrasing. So man, we need YAHAWASHI. We need YAHAWASHI to return. We need this kingdom to fall. And we need salvation, man. Hey, I pray that the lesson was edifying. That's pretty much all I wanted to bring out. Kwame Ashravala, Abad Babal, soon, man. Keep putting up them curses on Babylon and these damn devils and heathens. Abad Babal. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and blessings, honor, glory, and power unto Yahawah YAHAWASHI. Shalom.